What is going on, guys? It's Loaf Lord and welcome back to another Dead Matter video. As promised, the developers are continuing their weekly updates, and today we have the weekly update number 3. So we're gonna go through real quick, guys. Again, you know, if you guys are too lazy to read all this stuff, you want someone else to read it off for you, consider subscribing because I'll be going through all these every week. And I'm not gonna go on and ramble, give you the bullshit. I'm just gonna tell you straight up what's going on with the game, what the developers are telling us, and yeah, we'll just go from there. So first up, they just thank all the supporters once again for, you know, our patience and support while they're trying to get into closed alpha. Unfortunately, they still don't know when it's gonna actually be going into closed alpha. There's still a little roadblock stopping them from release, but hopefully it should be done by the end of August. I would say at least by the end of August. But it can honestly happen at any time. So once this roadblock is literally fixed, they can put it out maybe next week. We don't know. And moving on to development, Cal has been working on a code pass for the ATV and making player-made containers that'll have locks on it and stuff. He's also been working on little mechanics, you know, put out fires, and if there's not enough oxygen for the fire, you know, it can go out. Also taking in consideration if it's raining, if it's snowing, it's gonna put out the fire faster, etc. They also stated that they're implementing a way for passengers to actually interact with empty seats, you know, just to move around and stuff. And also Kyle has been working on getting the key distribution set up, so when the game does go into closed alpha, us backers are going to be able to get the keys from there. And right now they're just showing off, you know, the car physics, guys. Don't look at it too much. Like, obviously the player model doesn't even have hands. It's all a work in progress, just trying to lay down the foundation of the ATVs and stuff. And I have to say, it's looking pretty good with the physics and stuff, I have to say. Moving on, Gunslinger has been working on the polish patches for the Campfire and Bird AI. And right now, look at that Campfire. It looks so pretty. So you can see it's actually getting put out by the rain depending on the type of weather conditions there are. So that's pretty cool to see. What I feel like they're doing now is they're just getting the alpha in the best possible state it can be for when we get our hands on it. Because there's always a thing whenever I play some survival games, and that is the lack of polish. Like, some games always release way too early. I've talked about this with like Scum and stuff, but it just needs that polish. So it's good to see that they're going through with all the little details and stuff, you know, just to try to make this game as best as they can. The level designers have been working on polishing and detailing the world overall. Metamoth has been working on detailing the caves, the wilderness areas, and many of the houses, and utilizing some new furniture setups throughout the map. Then we have Dogtooth continuing his work on the player and NPC models, and has started working on jerseys and other clothes for players. So Dogtooth, I really want to see my Loaf Lord jersey in the alpha. Please make it happen. Moving on, Marquise has been working on some safe areas that Marquise has been working on some more safe areas that players will interact with NPCs, as well as more rural areas of the alpha map. The NPCs that survive in Dead Matter have managed to secure a foothold in many much needed facilities on the map so they can continue to survive the outbreak. Players will find plenty of people to talk to, learn about, and gain the trust in order to potentially gain some access to what they have. So now that they said that, it kind of has like me thinking of Escape from Tarkov. You know, where you have to do certain quests, you have to do certain missions for them so you can upgrade their trader reputation. So the more trader reputation, the more goods that they're going to be offering you. So I think that'd be an interesting way to go about it as well. Next up, we have the Shiny Hacks working on the gunshot tail sound effects for the environment in Dead Matter. And I have to say, guys, I always talk about immersion in all my Dead Matter videos. I mean, it's a really big thing for me. It just helps bring out the world and helps give more of a believable playing session. Like, you can literally hear the difference, and I think that's amazing. Thick. Very thick. And I'm loving it. Look at the little fire, and look at that, guys. The interaction with the gas tank. Shoot the gas tank and explode it. Like, that's awesome. I love to see it. I love to hear everything. It's really shaping up to look really well. And yeah, that wraps up Dead Matter's weekly update number 3. They thank us for all the continued support, and they're looking forward to the feedback and chatting with us when we go into the closed alpha. And guys, if you guys aren't a backer already, you guys can go check out Indiegogo or QIsoftware.ca/store to back the game and get in with the big boys. But yeah, guys, every week this game is starting to look better and better, and I really can't wait to just get my hands on the closed alpha. Are you guys getting more hype with these weekly updates? What are some of the things that you're excited to see in Dead Matter, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for coming out to watch the video. I really do appreciate it. Again, I am Loaf Lord, and stay toasty out there, guys.